So guys, it was an absolutely fantastic event. We had some senior execs from some of the major businesses in South Africa, from the banking vertical, from the IT vertical, telecoms. We had the agencies. You name it, they were there.
I thought it was a super fabulous event. Learned a lot.
We collaborated with Mobile Monday, where they brought on board 220 mobile executives, startups, entrepreneurs who got the ability to really get to know and network with these guys who aren't experienced in the space.
Very informative, I learned a lot. Very new in the whole mobile application industry, and it was amazing.
So, as like a young budding entrepreneur, do you think you could have taken from today's event? Like, there's a bit of information here that will be useful to you?
Yes, definitely.
We focused on 3 key things. Who is this mobile consumer? Who is the smartphone consumer in South Africa? What are they doing that rocks? What are they doing that warrants the investment in business to target this consumer? Is the volume there? We also then looked at how does business take on this huge task of engaging with the smartphone consumer, the mobile internet consumer.
Okay, well, I thought the event was really, really awesome. It was great to see that Google's educating the market about mobile. Great speakers, very well organized, and a pleasure to be here and see that the industry is moving forward in the right direction.
We had a debate where in the red corner we had Richard Cherry from Afrozar, who represented apps and why apps was the way to go when building your business and capitalizing on this opportunity. But we also had in the blue corner Tim Bishop from Presence, and he fought the case of the mobile web. At the end, what was the most exciting part was we held a poll, and the majority of people in the live poll showed that they should be building for both, which is, I think, exactly where the South African business needs to go.
Good event, fantastic event. Google managed it very well. I think they've got some good leaders to come and have a couple of talks, presentations. I thought the venue was very well managed as well.
I really enjoyed the debate. On a personal level, I know Richard. I was back in the red corner all the way.
We rounded up the day by actually getting real life examples of FNB, Avis, private property, and then finally we got an African presentation from Prekalp Foundation, who have worked with Guinness in Nigeria. And then at last we had the Hangout, or should I call it Hangover 3.0, where actually Jared lost Desh the last night and they had to find their way back to the event. And what they did is they used a whole lot of Google mobile services like Places, navigation, goggles, Street View, and finally a Google Hangout to find that Desh was on top of the rooftop. So I think overall we had a phenomenal event. We managed to provide the latest research to all the people, which is what they've been asking for the last year. We're able to give businesses a great indication of where to go. And finally, people had a blast.
Well, there you have it. Think mobile's for everyone. You know, whether you're advanced or not, we're here to cater for everything because that's mobile.